We're going to be drawing a Chug Jug from Fortnite. If you guys do not know what a Chug Jug looks like, it is like it's like a shield potion type thing. It gives you 100 shield, 100 health in the Fortnite Battle Royale RPG game. So what we're going to do today is we're going to draw that in Sketch.io Sketchpad. So I recommend you open up this app, and it's actually really easy to do, so let's get started. So we're first going to draw an outline of the Chug Jug. I'm going to get a color that looks good enough, and the color that is used in a Chug Jug. Okay, all good to go. So we're first going to start with like something like this, and then it goes like that. And then you are going to draw the blue top. And yes, I'm sure you guys have probably heard of this song called Chug Jug With You. It's by Leviathan. I can link that in the chat. I mean, not the chat. I can link that in the comments. I feel like I'm doing a Zoom meeting right now, but I'm not. So we're going to have to go back to that gray color. Whoops. And then you're going to have to draw the lines of the Chug Jug. And that's actually going to allow you to put in your Chug Jug or whatever it's called, whatever is inside a Chug Jug. Shield potions, I guess. Now we are going to go down this way. And then so now we have to draw that brimmy part, brim. So now we need to color that part in. Should be easy. For some reason my paintbrush icon is so big, it's so hard for me to see it. Let me try to adjust that. I'm gonna switch to a pen. So if you're wondering, in between all those parts, there's going to be blue inside there. So now we're going to go back to the blue, and I'm going to re-go over that brim. So there you go. So now what we're going to need to do is we're now going to need to get a color that looks like a Chug Jug color. I'm going to get very light blue, and I am going to color that in here. If you guys are following along, thank you. I respect you if you're not following along. Maybe some people are just watching this video for entertainment. Maybe some people are watching this with a friend and they don't have any materials that we need in their reach. Oh my gosh, my computer is slow. You're kidding me. Happens, I'm sorry. My computer gets really slow. As you can see, I just got the spinning wheel of doom. That's what I hate, the spinning wheel of doom. I'm gonna tell my parents to get me a new computer, like the new released MacBook. No, Mac. Desktop Mac. So now on this bottom part, I am going to add like a bluish green color. If that is possible, I'm going to be able to get that. I just got the spinning wheel of doom again. I don't know why. I'm sorry about that. So now we need to get a blue color like we did before. And I'm going to like make it, I'm going to make it 80%. I'm going to make it a little lower. That is going to be 60%. So that way you can actually see the green. So now we enter in the color of gray. I'm going to go back to the gray and I'm going to set the opacity back to 100. So then that way it just fills it in. And by the way, guys, last HTD I used the paintbrush, but this HTD and other HTDs that come up, I recommend you use the pen tool. The pen is right underneath paintbrush. I'm just going to keep that selected because I don't want to make any mistakes on accident. I am going to, and then turn on a black color, and then we're just going to go around the, never mind. I'm going to make the color a little bit less thicker. That looks good. Oops. I am the one that makes mistakes on these parts. My mouse is really hard. And by the way, this part of the Chug Jug is actually recommended you do, because that way you can actually see where there was originally supposed to be shield potions. So I'm going to go in through that greenish color again, Actually, I'm just going to do the black area. So now this is about going to be the last part. I just need to go into the blacks one more time. Just put that black area right there. And there you go. You guys got a Chug Jug, but the last part is we need to fill in that top part and are going to make it blue, just like the other parts. And now I'm going to make the line thickness really big. So that way it just gets filled in right there. And now I'm going to go into the black color. I'm going to make the line a little bit thinner than it was before. And yes, I do hear a bunch of coyotes howling from my yard every night. Kind of. They get close by sometime. Hear a lot of stuff, yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we need to finish up with that last part. Is include the gray sip thing. Like where you actually get the juice out from. I forgot what that's called. Like the dispenser or something? Yeah, it's called the dispenser. Why am I hearing fireworks? It's 10 p.m. There's a clock right by my desk and it's really annoying. I'm sorry. What is going on out there? So that is going to be almost it for today. I'm going to do 100%, fill that in completely. And by completely, I'm not filling it in completely, alright? Don't believe what I say sometimes. Sometimes I give incorrect info, but that's not my fault. I sometimes read it incorrectly. And there we go. That is technically it for today. So I just need to do one more touch in. I'm sorry, there's a lot of steps to this. I've only used this app a couple of times, and it actually is pretty tricky drawing with my cursor. And as you can see, some of the Chug Jug is actually a different color. I apologize, my drawings are not the best, and feel free to email me a picture of your Chug Jugs, just like you can email me a picture of your imposters from yesterday's video. So if you want to do so, I'm going to write in my email right now, and I'm going to draw it right into the pad. Now you guys know where to email me. So I'm gonna make it a font you guys can understand. I don't want to use Arial because Arial's boring. It is I'm going to change the font to something you can't actually understand. I'm going to make that Roboto. There you go. That's my email right there. If you guys want to email me a picture of your finished imposters or finished Chug Jugs. And yes, if you think that if you're embarrassed with your art a little bit, please email me and I can help you out a little bit. We can always just do a chat through our YouTube comments, as the chat on our website has not been brought back yet. So just so you know, I just want to say that a sad announcement that my aunt is in really bad shape and she might not make it, and that I put out an announcement this morning, and if she does go, we have no choice but to close for 3 days. I apologize, but that's what COVID-19 does to you if you do not seek immediate help. So, guys, just wanted to give you that announcement before we go. Sorry to end this video on a little bit of a sad note, but tomorrow we hopefully will be on a happy note again. Thank you, and we'll have a great day. And, of course, don't... Whoops. And yes, do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, everyone.